Hulk versus King Kong, the ultimate showdown. The idea of pitting the Hulk against King Kong isn't just a fan's dream, it's a clash of titans that merges the realms of comic book science with classic monster lore. Today, we aren't just asking who would win, we're exploring how their unique abilities, histories, and sheer physical prowess stack up in a head-to-head confrontation. So, let's set the stage for this epic battle of behemoths. The contenders, Hulk. First up, the Hulk, a being of immeasurable strength fueled by anger and gamma radiation. Dr. Robert Bruce Banner, a genius in nuclear physics with a PhD from the California Institute of Technology, becomes the Hulk after a gamma bomb test goes awry. The Hulk's incarnations vary significantly, from the mindless savage Hulk to the intelligent and strategic Professor Hulk, and even the apocalyptic world-breaker Hulk. Each form presents different levels of strength, intelligence, and temperament, adding layers of complexity to our analysis. King Kong. On the other side, we have King Kong, the colossal ape hailing from the uncharted Skull Island. Originating in the 1933 classic, Kong has been reimagined numerous times, each portrayal adding to his legend. He is not just a giant gorilla, he's a force of nature, displaying empathy, intelligence, and a deep connection to his environment. His cognitive abilities often rival his physical strength, making him more than just a brute force. Powers and abilities, Hulk's strengths. The Hulk's strength is, theoretically, limitless. According to Marvel lore, the upper limits of his strength have never been firmly established because his power increases proportionally with his emotional state, specifically anger. His healing factor rivals that of Wolverine. He can regenerate damaged or destroyed tissue with incredible speed. Moreover, he's highly resistant to physical damage, extreme temperatures, and even has a degree of resistance to psychic attacks due to his multiple personalities. King Kong's strengths. King Kong stands at an impressive height, varying between 50 to over 100 feet in different adaptations. His musculature is proportionally denser than that of any terrestrial animal, granting him immense physical strength. Despite his size, he can climb, leap, and move with surprising speed. Feats and accomplishments. Hulk. The Hulk has performed some astronomical feats. In World War Hulk, he withstood the force of Black Bolt's quasi-sonic scream, which can level mountains. In another instance, he held together a planet's tectonic plates, planet Sakaar, to prevent its destruction. He survived nuclear explosions and even adapted to breathe in space. His battles against beings like Thor, Hercules, and even the cosmic entity Onslaught showcase his ability to challenge gods and cosmic forces. King Kong. Kong's battles often involve creatures that are apex predators in their own right. He has defeated vast creatures like the Skullcrawlers, giant reptilian beasts with immense strength and ferocity. In Kong Skull Island, he takes down a swarm of military helicopters, showcasing his ability to handle modern weaponry. Weaknesses. Hulk. Despite his near invulnerability, the Hulk's greatest weakness may be his mind. His rage, while a source of strength, can lead to a loss of strategic thinking, making him predictable. Certain magical and psychic abilities can exploit his fragmented psyche. For instance, characters like Scarlet Witch have been able to manipulate him. Additionally, the Hulk's power is tied to Banner's emotional state. Calm him down, and he reverts to his less formidable human form. King Kong. Kong, while immensely powerful, possesses a physiology that, although extraordinary, is still biological and thus susceptible to injury. Advanced weaponry and sustained military attacks have proven effective against him. Battle environment scenarios. Urban setting. In a cityscape, Hulk may have the upper hand. His smaller size compared to Kong allows for greater maneuverability amidst buildings. However, Kong's ability to scale structures could negate this advantage, allowing him to attack from above. Jungle or Skull Island. On Skull Island, Kong reigns supreme. He's intimately familiar with the environment, whereas the Hulk could find his mobility hindered. Neutral arena. In an open battlefield, devoid of environmental advantages, the contest becomes a pure test of strength, durability, and combat skills. Here, neither combatant can leverage external factors. Strategic analysis, strength versus size. While Kong's size is daunting, some iterations put him at over 100 feet, the Hulk's strength has allowed him to lift over 100 tons in a calm state. The square-cube law in physics suggests that as an object increases in size, its volume grows faster than its surface area, potentially making Kong's massive size a structural weakness. Speed and agility. Kong's primate physiology grants him agility that belies his size. He can perform complex movements and react quickly to threats. The Hulk has been shown to catch missiles and leap miles in a single bound. His reaction times are honed from battles against speedsters like Quicksilver. Intelligence and tactics. While Kong exhibits animalistic intelligence and uses tools instinctively, the Hulk's intelligence varies. In his Professor Hulk persona, he retains Banner's genius-level intellect, allowing for sophisticated strategies. Even in his less intelligent forms, the Hulk possesses a cunning born from countless battles. Use of environment. Kong often utilizes his environment, wielding trees as clubs or boulders as projectiles. The Hulk can manipulate the battlefield by creating shockwaves or causing ground ruptures. In essence, while Kong uses the environment offensively, Hulk can alter the environment itself. Hypothetical battle breakdown, the encounter. Imagine a scenario where a dimensional rift brings Kong into the Marvel Universe, or vice versa. Humanity's interference has led Kong to a confrontation with the Hulk amidst a critical misunderstanding. Early engagement. At first sight, both Titans perceive each other as threats. Kong releases a deafening roar registering at over 170 decibels. The Hulk responds with a thunderous clap, generating a shockwave. Mid-battle dynamics. Hulk's anger increases. Kong begins to employ hit-and-run tactics, utilizing his agility. He hurls massive objects at the Hulk, who either deflects them or smashes through them. Climactic moments. Kong lands a critical blow, utilizing a makeshift weapon, impaling the Hulk. For a moment, it seems Kong might have the upper hand. However, the Hulk's regenerative abilities kick in. His wounds heal almost instantly. Final outcome. The decisive moment comes when the Hulk lifts Kong and launches him into the stratosphere. Fan opinions and theories. Polls across various forums show a divided fan base. Approximately 65% lean towards the Hulk, citing his limitless strength. The remaining 35% root for Kong, emphasizing his strategic use of the environment. Some fans propose that in certain storylines, Kong could find a way to calm the Hulk, reverting him to Banner. Expert insights. Dr. Michael Dennin, a physicist specializing in the science of superheroes, suggests that the Hulk's energy output under extreme rage could rival that of a small star. Comic writer Peter David mentions that the Hulk's true power lies in his capacity for boundless escalation. Previous crossovers and references. While there hasn't been an official crossover between these two giants, there have been nods in various media. In Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness, monstrous creatures reminiscent of Kong appear. Additionally, Planet Hulk features gladiatorial combats against massive beasts. Cultural impact. Both characters serve as cultural icons. The Hulk represents the duality of man, the constant struggle between intellect and primal instinct. King Kong embodies the clash between nature and human interference. Their immense popularity is reflected in merchandise sales and film revenues. Conclusion. So after a deep dive into the capabilities and histories of both the Hulk and King Kong, where do we stand? While Kong is formidable, the Hulk's potential for limitless power gives him a decisive edge. However, such battles are as much about narrative context as they are about raw power. Engagement with viewers. But that's just our analysis. Now we turn it over to you, our expert audience. Do you agree with this outcome, or do you believe King Kong's strategic prowess could tip the scales? Share your thoughts, evidence, and theories in the comments below. Call to action. If you enjoyed this deep dive analysis, don't forget to smash that like button. For more content that blends pop culture with expert-level insights, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. Until next time, keep pondering the possibilities.